Hey guys, it's Kelly Ann and welcome to another Flossy Friday. It is rather late in the evening for me whenever I normally record, but I don't have a whole lot to show or tell you about. No new haul or anything like that. No more finishes yet, or I don't think. Did I have Red, White, and Bloom finished last week? I honestly don't remember. So Stella's doing well. Potter is doing well. I am looking into possibly, and I want to do like a lot of research this month, but I'm I'm looking into the research and the planning and all of that kind of stuff of moving Potter and Stella to a raw food diet. So basically they would eat like raw chicken eggs, they would eat like raw fresh meat, cow tongue, all that kind of stuff. Chicken, pork, beef, all of that. Because it's actually a lot healthier and things like that for them, but I want to make sure, like, are there meats that they shouldn't have raw, or ones that like are good if you cook them, or I know that they can not eat bone, so like if there's like a little bone or something in like a piece of chicken or dove or whatever, then I'm sure that there are like different bones that you should avoid. Anyways, I'm gonna like research a whole bunch of stuff about raw diet feeding your pets. And hopefully in the next like a month or two start switching them over to raw food diet. So that's really the only thing going on with them. I got my first set of essential oils, or I'm getting them in the mail tomorrow, and I'm really super excited about it. And I already have a couple of blends that I have in mind to make, and so that's really exciting. What else? This week, so I wanted and meant to stitch more, and I know that I keep on saying that, but there is stuff going on at work, and it's been very stressful and very draining every day. And like there are some days where I feel like a lobotomy may be more fun. So there's just a lot going on, and it's just been a little stressful, but it's fine. It's fine. It will get better. I just have to keep on telling myself that. So, because of all of that going on this week, I've been slowly trying to finish up this last small from the Red, White, and Bloom collection. It will get done this weekend. It has to. I don't want to keep working on these. I know that I showed the Star and Stripe Salute last week. And I think I still had a little bit left of Red, White, and Bloom left. I believe I still had some of this one to finish. I think I had the white left. I cannot remember. But this is on 16 count Picture This Plus Ada in confetti, the crystal version of confetti. My brain is actual mush. Words are hard. So Red, White, and Bloom is done. So that's 4 of them are finished. 2 out of the 5 are FFO'd. So that would be like another goal this week, is to get these FFO'd. And then this is the last one. And this is all that I have left. Just filling in that square with gray X's. So hopefully this one will be done next week, and I'll have 3 more little pillows finished. That would be great, because then they would be ready to be put out for the 4th of July. I already have some of my other 4th of July themed stuff out. I do still want to work on my Lady of the Flag and my Bygone Stitches One Nation. But this week I needed a new start. I needed a new start. I kept on getting, I don't want to say bored stitching on that one or bored stitching on One Nation the week before, but it's been so stressful. And none of my whips at the moment, for how mentally drained I feel, are like super calling to me. Like my heart is pulled because I want to stitch on Lady of the Flag and One Nation, but I don't have the mental capacity for it, if that makes sense. And I think that's the only reason why this will finally get finished, is because I don't need mental capacity to fill it in a square. I mean, okay, I do, but not as much as one would think. So I've been wanting to start the Sunday Stitches series for a while, and I only have the first 3, and I want to get all of them. They're so beautiful, but I am watching my spending really hardcore, so they're on my wish list to get them, and I will probably get like 2 or 3 at a time whenever I can throughout this year. But I want to stitch the first 3 first and get them, you know, I want to get some stuff stitched, right? So anyways, I started this Wednesday night, and I've actually been able to make like pretty good progress so far, I think. So I'm working on Heartstring Samplery's Sunday Stitches. This is from March. So hold on, actually, give me a sec. Okay, so January was Amazing Grace. February was Be Thou My Vision. And then March was The Old Rugged Cross. Now, let me pull it up, because I was on her site the other day, so it should go quick. So, April is It Is Well With My Soul. So there we go. So that's April's, beautiful. And then May is Oh, the Deep, Deep Love. And so that is May's. Really pretty. I love it. And anyways, so on Beth Twist's website, heartstringsamplery.com, there is a tab over here, Sunday Stitches, and it tells you all the shops that you can get them, because they are only available to the shops on her auto ship, like on her auto ship. So the places that you can get these are limited, but if they sell out, they can get more of the months. But it also has which song. So if you only like certain ones or what have you, it tells you which months are which songs. So June is A Mighty Fortress, July is Abide With Me, August is When I Survey, September is Come Thou Fount, October is How Great Thou Art, November is Blessed Assurance, and December is Great Is Thy Faithfulness. And they don't have previews yet, so you have to wait. So you only get the view of the current months that are available. And then she has on here the series details, so the colors used throughout the entire series and the sizes and all that. And it's a PDF that if you click on it, you can download that PDF. And she gives you the sizes for all of them and which months the different threads are used in. And then up at the top, where it says find out more, that's where you can find a shop with it, and it's a long list. Sorry, the one time the ring light is inconvenient, right? Stop. Okay, it's not working. You can kind of see it, but I have to hold it really to the side. But so there is a set number of shops. Some of them are online shops, like Top Knot Stitcher Shop, and some of them are brick and mortars. But you just have to look at the list and see if one of them is one that you shop from. So, anyways, I started this, and I absolutely love it. So, I have my hoop right now to where I am doing half. I can start the cross, but I have enough space in my hoop to start the cross, but I'm working on this right now. And so I've gotten a fair amount done. So it's going pretty fast. It's gonna be, oh, I forget. My brain is just not all there right now. It's gonna be about 9 inches by like 4.5 or something like that. Because this is how tall it is. Like, this is how tall it is. But it's going to be, you know, it's gonna be like almost the full length of this, like across. And then I still have plenty left. So I don't know if for this series, I don't know if I'm going to do the whole series on the same fabric or not. But I still have plenty left for whatever I want to use this for. So I picked my own DMC Conversion, but it basically, there's a pink or like a maroonish color, a yellow, there's a brown, a green, and then there's like a darker browny gray and a gray. So it's only 5 colors. I'm doing mine in 6 because I wanted to make the words a blue color. So goodness, this is why I shouldn't film at night. I'm sorry about the color changing, but this is a 32 count linen that I over dyed myself a while back. And somebody asked me the colors that I used to dye it. I used the liquid Rit dye on this, and I just scrunched it, the wet fabric, I just scrunched it, and I randomly dropped it. But the blue is the liquid Rit dye called Sterling. The gray is Pearl Gray, and then the brown is Tan. And I only use the liquid Rit dyes nowadays. I know that you can get the Pearl Gray and the Tan in the powder, but I don't know if you can find the Sterling. I just honestly don't know. And I know that here, the Hobby Lobby has all of the colors, but like Walmart only has like certain ones. And I don't think Target has tie-dye. Well, I don't think Target sells Rit dye. I haven't ever seen it there. But I don't frequent there very much. So the only places that I know that have Rit dye products in my town is Hobby Lobby and Walmart. And I know that Walmart has a very small selection at our store. But Hobby Lobby has like 30 colors. So anyways, I use the liquids, and that's just how it came out. And I thought this one would be really pretty. I wanted to do a fabric with a blue in it because of the cross. I don't know, I just, with the flowers and the cross, it just made me think of, you know, like the pictures that you always see of the cross up on the hill with like a beautiful sunset behind it. I don't know, I just wanted it to kind of be like sky-ish. But I think the brown and the gray pulls the other colors nicely. So I needed to start something that was going to make me feel happy. So I started that, and I'm enjoying it so much. I may stitch on this until it's done. That's just where I'm at with it. But this is a really nice series if you like religious art. And I said this whenever I got these back in March. I am Catholic, but I have been to Baptist church and non-denominational churches. So I have heard most of the songs that she is doing. And I enjoy them. I don't have as much of a tie to all of them as others probably would. It would be really cool if some of the more popular used Catholic songs got made into something, and maybe I'll do that one day. But anyways, I needed something new to work on, but I will be going back to working on my patriotic stuff. I just needed a break, but like I said, my brain was getting mush, like constantly working on this and having to pay attention so much, and only using like the color palette of red, white, and blue, which is what I wanted, but my brain has just, I don't know, it needed it needed a shake up, you know? So, anyways, that's that. It happens, right? We all have weeks or like months that seem like they will never end. And it always works out. So, it always works out. I probably this upcoming week will do a de-stash on my Instagram. And it's a small de-stash, not as big as I normally do. So look out for that on Kelli Ann 86. And I'm going to go continue relaxing, and I'm going to get some more done on my old rugged cross, and either tomorrow or Sunday I am finishing this watering pail because I have to. Oh, the quilt. Quick update about the quilt. So I think I'm going to go over to my friend Ashley's tomorrow after I work out in the morning. She wakes up later than me anyways, but I think I'm going to go over to my friend Ashley's. I have started putting the top together. I have 12 rows to sew together, and I have 2 of them put together, but the whole thing is laid out. So I need to put together the other 10 rows, iron them all, and then start sewing the rows together. So it's a lot of the words. So anyways, I think I'm going to be going to Ashley's tomorrow, and we might be working on, or I might be working on that while she works on some other sewing projects. And so that'll be really fun. And I need to finish the Tula quilt. I need to finish my Christmas quilt. Too many things to finish. I need to make the 2 baby quilts. So I may take those over there and see and measure them and like see how much I need for yardage for the backs of them. And yeah, so lots going on. But yes, I want to work on my quilt some tomorrow. Regardless, I want to have a sewing day tomorrow, whether if I go over to her house or not. And so quilt is still in progress. I can't wait to show you. I know that some of y'all are very excited to see it, as am I. And then it will just be saving up the money to have it quilted, and which might take me a little bit, but that is okay. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with everything. And if this video, and I was about to apologize for it, I'm not going to apologize for it. If this video was a little kind of like spaced out and all over the place, that's just mentally where I am. Words are hard. My brain is mush, but I enjoy making videos for you guys and chatting with y'all about cross stitch. So I wanted to record regardless of how little brain power I have today. So this may be one of my not as great videos probably, But hopefully you enjoyed seeing the stitching and learning a little bit more about Beth Twist's Sunday Stitches heartstring samplery. And because I've gotten some questions about my new start, so I thought that I would re-talk about it now that more of them are out. Anyways, I hope that y'all have a great one. Let me know what you're working on. And I also think part of the problem is we've had maybe 2 sunny days in the last like 2.5 weeks, and we're scheduled to have 10 more straight days of rain. It doesn't help matters. I haven't been able to really work out in my yard. I miss the sunshine. So if you can send good vibes to bring sun back to Texas, that would be really fantastic. But anyways, I will see y'all next Friday, and I will see you sooner on Instagram. Bye, guys.